Hey everyone, this is Walter, and we're back here with some more posts from Reddit. Nice guys are men who make it their mission to tell you how nice they are. But are they really? Let's find out with nice guys from Reddit. Apparently I've just passed 400 videos on this channel, so that's cool. These posts come to us from Reddit nice guys. I still think you should apologize for making me uncomfortable. I had to say no multiple times. Well, I can, but it would be a hollow apology. And I think it's quite strange and womanish to keep pushing for it. The vast majority of time, I first have sex with someone start exactly like that. A big show of saying no. When I realized you were serious, I stopped. As you know. If you want to do the woman thing and argue that, sure, let's strap in and go for it. I actually won't argue it though. I wish I were the kind of guys that ladies just drop knickers for. But I'm not, and never have been. I feel like this guy makes hating women his whole personality, and he's just puzzled why they're not into him. I'm not and never have been. What a surprise. This guy sounds like an absolute catch. The fact that the majority of his sexual encounters begin with a woman saying no before giving in. I don't remember the exact statistic, but an enormous percentage of men will flat out admit to rape if you describe the definition to them without actually using the word rape. You know, that doesn't surprise me a whole lot, though I also wouldn't be surprised if that worked on a lot of women too. I did report this to the police, London Met Police. They were helpful. Although not criminal, it has been reported as an incident, and his name is on record. That's quite ignorant. One day we will all be old as fuck, and yearn for the days when someone found you so attractive they actually found the courage to tell you you are gorgeous. It doesn't feel authentic. I'll be okay. You definitely will be okay. I just can't understand someone getting mad at a compliment. Where was the getting mad? Is this gaslighting or something? What makes you think I'm mad? I'm just not interested in that type of talking. It's the same thing that many others sent me, and it's the same pickup line they sent to many other women. It's not authentic. I'm not mad, I just don't put energy into it. I'm sorry, I was wrong for even speaking. I'm clearly the guy trying to be polite by calling you gorgeous. Ignore me like every girl I've ever spoken to. There is a reason I have only penetrated 3 females in my entire 35 years of life. Girls hate me. I try to be polite, and they hate me, and sit on my friends' laps in front of me, so I know I was dumb for even trying. And if they hang out with me, they await me to fall asleep and let my friends finger and fuck them next to me. Happened like 6 times in my life. Eventually you just gotta realize, women fucking hate you. Instead of the poor me attitude, try to be receptive, and things women communicate. Don't take it as an attack, but maybe as a learning experience. Doing the same thing with 0 results and expecting them to change is insanity. God, I like how he says he penetrated them. It's not a group activity to him that you both enjoy, but something he's inflicting on someone. I'm also not sure why a lot of guys think it's more unique to call a woman gorgeous, rather than hot or something. Those two things are completely on the same level. Women don't hate you. You hate you. It's obvious, and it's a very heavy energy, even I already see. Or maybe I could just give up completely on women, because I've never had a man be rude to me like that. Never once. I am not being rude to you. I am pointing the mirror directly at your face. Yeah, and I'm informing you, I've never had a man think less of me for complimenting him. I've never had a man ghost me because I seemed desperate. Women are fucking trash. I'm done with you ladies. Have fun losing out on decent men because they called you gorgeous. And get with some asshole who fucks your sister. You are all dumber than fuck. I was more interested in the fact that his friends had sex with girls he liked right next to him after he fell asleep 6 times in his life. Yet still says men never treated him badly. Like he blames women for what his friends have done. There is a reason I've only penetrated 3 females. Yeah, that sentence is the reason. How is he 35 and speaks like this? I hope he follows through on his threat to forget about women. They don't realize that calling a woman gorgeous right off the bat totally gives away the fact that they're just after sex. Then they pretend to get all upset when called out because I was just giving a compliment. Firstly, before you block me, I'd like to get out of this situation by saying that back in 6th grade, that moment when you rejected me was the moment I became depressed, and I haven't been in a relationship for the last 5 years for that reason. I'd also like to know why you rejected me. I know I may be a simp, but I'm also a nice guy, and why do nice guys finish last? I'm really glad we didn't have phones when I was a teenager. It's a recipe for disaster with some of these people. I literally do not understand women at all. I'll admit that. I liked a girl recently that I was seeing for 3 months, and what did I have to offer? Guaranteed upscale property in Italy because my parents are splitting their will between me and my brother. This was the second Valentine's, where I gift a girl things, this time from the Azores Islands, and receive jack shit and fuck all in return. So this is like Lucas's tried and true method of saying, yeah, I'll inherit a house sometime in the next 20 years, so stick with me. It works pretty well for him too. When it comes to women, I don't cheat. I give excessive PDA. I don't abuse. I am attentive to their needs. She could have lived in a literal paradise. But nope. She chooses a local Toronto DJ with a crippling Xanax addiction that has no purpose in his life. Jesus fucking Christ. Does this guy actually think excessive PDA is a good thing? That's specifically a term you're supposed to use to complain about it. Maybe I had this stupid-ass nice guy syndrome, because when I was misogynistic as fuck, I'd get the most attention, but that's not actually my natural state. I don't want to hate women. I think they deserve love. I just don't fucking seem to get it after 3 decades on this planet. I'll continue my journey and not force shit, because tons of them are whack. Yes, not all of them, but tons of them. The biggest insult is I attract and am attracted to women who don't even see the value I can provide for them. 2 days ago, I had a nurse my age give me 3 layups and literally hoover around me after telling me she'll miss me, to which I replied, I'll miss you too, but hopefully not here. And she said, yes, I hope you don't end up here, but I hope to see you outside of this environment. I curved her by just saying it was nice seeing you, and then took the hospital elevator down feeling weird. People I go for don't actually realize there's tons of women that would love to be in their place, but they fuck around and take me for granted. I don't mean this in a narcissist way, like, ooh, women want me. But come the fuck on, bitch. What are you doing wasting my time when there's people lined up behind you? And that's just one example, because this shit happens on a regular basis, but I picked the wrong women, when I can literally scoop one off the street or any environment with no effort. If he's so good at getting women, why is he going on a nice guy rant? I bet that Xanax-addicted DJ is way less insufferable than this guy at least. Saying he can provide her with a house, when it's actually a shared inheritance with his brother and he'd have to wait for his parents to die. That's not an attractive proposition for any woman. Oh, I can offer you a house. Well, half a house, and we'd have to hover around my parents like vultures waiting for them to die. That's not a plus at all and reveals his entitled nature. Women will be far more impressed, even with something of far less value, which the man has earned for himself. That shows self-reliance and responsibility. Yeah, it also reminds me of St. Eliot, always going on about his car, but it just wasn't enough without a personality. When you see a single man, 34 years old, that has no kids, ask yourself, why? Is he a bad man? Is he capable of providing? Why does he not have a girlfriend or wife at 34? Quick and easy answer. Women cheat emotionally, with social media and with their friends who they tell the man's business to. I have waited to find someone to be with, who I trust enough to be the mom of my kids and my partner in life. I hate debt. I hate owing money to anyone. I was an abandoned kid who knows what it's like to not know his real dad or real mom who just walked away when shit got hard. Man, that definitely sucks, but this guy's just paranoid now, isn't he? So I have waited, and continue to wait, because when I have kids, my kids will know I'm there every step of the way. Their dad will have the intention to be there for every first. Y'all passed over men like me to have kids with the men who left. So, am I the asshole, or am I the one you look at and have no clue anything about him? 34 single kidless male, who has no debt, owns his house in full. So who are you? Okay, this guy must be rejecting reality because the OP says he grew up rich as hell and his parents bought him his house. Everyone must be laughing at him when he says shit like this. I would be. You're not single because women chose wrong. You're single because you think being debt-free and owning property entitles you to a prize. A real partner isn't looking for a financial portfolio with legs. They're looking for someone who doesn't sound like they're interviewing candidates for the role of wife number 1. Approve for childbearing. Being cautious about marriage and fatherhood is smart, but blaming women for your solitude while framing yourself as the last good man standing? That's all just self-pity with a superiority complex. I'm out of new posts, so let's go looking for older ones. This one is called My Ex Trying to Get Me Back. These are thoughts an experienced person would be having right now. Through experience and maturity, you'd have a solid plan detailing everything by now. Not presuming anything, but I'm sure your mom was responsible for at least getting you a job and/or schooling. Either way, after that, what's your plan? Find a man and marry him and have a family? As you know, things aren't that easy, blank. Not even freaking close. Main point of all this is realizing how good I am and was. I have experience, maturity, have a badass car, have my own place, finished college, have my own company/job, planning on switching careers for better pay. I have money, and more importantly, I have a plan and goals in life. Now with us, I would have loved you forever, had a plan and future for us, and... Seems to cut off there for a bit. Okay, enough of that though. I just wanted you to realize how good I am. I'm no Prince Charming or automatic heaven, but I am true to myself and know I would have been one of the best, if not the best thing in your life. I'd only accept a man in your life if he has everything I had or more, but I don't think you'll find someone like that for many years. And assuming he gets along with your family and has an open personality that is consistent, it's not that easy, blank. As you've seen your dad dating women, it's never perfect. I at least believe I passed most of it, and even the ones I failed, can you honestly believe it was that horrible? It's not like I cheated, physically attacked you, and intentionally went to hurt you. They were all things that were fixable with simple communication and expressed feelings. I hope you realized a lot of things, blank. You truly are a smart woman, and I hope you make the right choices from here. He just wants her to know how good he is. Okay. Well, he didn't cheat or hit her, though he admits he's no Prince Charming. Yet that describes almost everyone. Why is he so amazing? He forgot to mention how humble he is. OMG, a thing he always says, that he's so humble that I should learn from him on how to behave in manners. There is just no reaching some of these people, I guess. What is cognitive dissonance, anyway? So why not end it with the narcissist's prayer? That didn't happen, and if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, that's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it. I have money and didn't beat you. You couldn't find a better catch. And using your father's behavior to tell you all men are the same, so I'm better. Eric, what a manipulative asshole. LOL, and the father thing. He was talking about the fact that my mom cheated on him for 8 years, which had nothing to do with it. Like, what the fuck, man? Why bring that up? Yeah, completely insane behavior. I'm sure the relationship wasn't great either. And you dumped him, why? Because he accused me of cheating with a random 15-year-old. And some more shit. But that's what started it, LOL. What? Just what? And then he sends this? I literally joined this community just to tell you this guy is a creep and abusive. This is the same line of shit my ex-fiancé used to say to me when I was younger. Let me guess, he also blamed everything on you. Everything was because of you and he had no part in it. I hope you stay far away from this one. Yes, so true. By the way, if anyone wants to know, he's 26 while I'm 19, LOL. And he says I'm the one acting like a child. Ah, that explains it. Definitely got the abusive vibes. But that makes it so much worse. I'm glad you see right through his bullshit. I wish I had that ability at 19. It's kinda hilarious how the text before this one was all about how he's changed and he realized he's a narcissist and egotistical. But then send me this shit. 1 step forward, 40 steps back with this guy. Okay, let's do one more post. If you're gonna be a cunt and then block me, at least have the audacity to hear what I have to say at the end. I was going to say you don't have to talk to me. Just know I want to talk to you. But instead I'll leave you with, I hope you don't mind anything of you online, because it's out there now. Have fun with the guy you live with now. Fits you. Why are you doing this? I just want to live my life, Jacob. No, I tried being nice, and you wouldn't give me a second without being a bitch, so live with what you did. And at this point I'll be man enough to admit, I have the audacity to say, if you want to say anything, say it now or forever hold your peace. I don't understand what he's trying to say. It sounds like he's trying to say he'll put stuff of you online. Is that right? Because if it's anything personal and you haven't given consent, that's now a thing people can get in trouble for, so just keep that in mind should he do anything. He was threatening to put a pic of me in my bra on the internet, which I post myself anyway. So that part really isn't serious like he was trying to make it seem. I mostly was saying, why are you doing this, to him being a huge dickhead, LOL. Yeah, good response, I'd say. What is he even on about? Anyway, I think that's about all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say, make sure you let me hear it in the comments. I'll be reading them while the video's new. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more of the same and whatever else I get up to talking about. Finally, big thanks to my amazing patrons who help by supporting me more directly over on Patreon. It really helps me out. Jimmo, Gwenor, Levon, Chris Sturman, Chef Casa, Sion Wales, Alberto 2001, Big Mike Shirley, Chase Watson, Daniel Della Pena, Don Smith, Dev Notes, Dirty Denver, Dominique R., Ouroboros, Sammy, Sazandora, Skepticals, Wernology, William Ash, Zebrabird, Zephyrin, Bumbus McDunga, Big Mike 9546, I Am, John Yorkie, Psychic Kumquat, Alex Anakin, Francois Tremblay, Knit1 Code 2, Lil Spoon, Molly Mayhem, Regrettable Stitches, Stepdweller, and Hermes. Thanks again so much. I'll be back with more videos this month hopefully. Have a great day everyone, and try not to let that one guy penetrate you.